Hello folks, I'm back with the Daystate Wolverine Mk1, and I've also got fitted to it the Discovery BTR 4 16x44 side focus scope, which I had fitted the caps to so that I could see better. So it was black on black. So I'm going to zero this scope into this rifle, and zero it in at 50 yards, take it from there. But quite a nice reticle on this, it goes all the way to the bottom of the scope, so it'll be good for long range shooting. So let's get on with the test. Okay then, I've got it on full magnification, which is 16 times. Quite a clear picture through it, so fire a shot and see where it goes. I'm going to go for the centre dot. We have got a wind blowing. Don't know where that went, but it rang the actual target at 100 yards. I have a feeling it might be shooting to the right. I'll fire at the bottom left hand target. Again, it's hit something. Not sure what. I'm going to go between the two targets at the bottom. That's going well off then. So I think we're shooting well to the right. We shoot at the left hand edge of the target, bottom left hand side. No. Okay then. Bottom right hand target. Top left hand side. Right, I hit something there, that sounded like paper. Right at the bottom. It is shooting to the right by 2 mil dots. And it's shooting about 4 mil dots low, at least. See where this goes. Go for the centre target again. God. Bottom left. I edit it paper again. Right hand edge. Target. Okay, I've gone a bit too high with it. Right. Fire one more, see if it's in the same area. More or less, so it's come down. thing is, the further away you zero in at the start, the harder it is to come on target. It's sometimes easier to shoot zero in close. Okay. Let's time that, center target. Stillness coming down. Right, okay. Go a couple of clicks to the right. I'm going to hold it like that now. The wind's blowing it across, right to left. More to the right. Okay, then, so bottom left. Okay. That's it, I'm sure it is. Let's try one more. Oh, there we go. That is definitely, I think. Okay, yeah, right. So, we're being zoomed in at 16 times. You can see the pulse in it, and it's jumping like the heart does. So I'm trying to get it so the actual pulse is in the same place every time I shoot, but it's hard to do, so that's why I've got some going high, some going low. But get the rifle fixed in well, it should all go in the same place. The last one was in between that. It's hit the actual red, but you can see where the pulse has gone up, it's gone high. There's a bit of right to left windage there, but the rest of them on the low pulse boot have gone low right, so they've all grouped. So, you know, if you can get the rifle held steady enough, this is going to easily be able to get like 5-6mm groups at that distance. Like I say, the wind's blowing, but not too bad. It's not going to make too much difference. Right, so I've been using the Discovery Magnums. I'm going to do a magazine with the Barracuda match, because these weigh the same, 1065. They're made in the same factory. Obviously they've got their own dies for these. See what the actual difference is. Let's see then, these are the H&M Barracuda match. Going to go for the right hand target at the bottom. Oh, what happened there? Flyer. Definitely a fly there. I think that's all of them. Yeah, so definitely a tighter group with the Barracudas, I think. Yeah, so next time I buy pellets for this, it's going to be the Barracuda match. I think, yeah, you get 400 compared to 500 in the Bisleys. Not sure what the price is, it probably won't be that much different, but Barracuda match. So, final one up on test now will be the GSB Exact Heavies. Now, I just can't get hold of these at the moment, and a lad down here called Mickey Rooney, what a name, eh? Film star. Gavin used to try through it, so thanks mate. Now these normally are accurate in most rifles, but they're not like a Diablo pellet, they are more slug shaped in a way. And they usually give you maximum power. Another pellet I've not got with me at the moment is the GSB Hades. Now for a hunting pellet, they're probably the most accurate pellet through most rifles. I know some people can't get on with them, but I seem to find they're okay. Right, what I'm also going to do with this is put it through the chronograph. So you can see if that power's up there. So a lot of people complain sometimes that they're only getting 10.5 foot-pounds with an 844 grain pellet, but then they'll move on to something like this and it'll put it where it needs to be. And that's why some of the pellets are coming out low, because the two in the rifles are the most efficient pellets normally. So then let's chronograph it next with the GSBs. The reason I've not done it with the Magnums and the Barracuda is because the chronograph goes on the last video with this and it was doing about 11.2 foot-pounds average. Okay then, these are the GSB Exact Heavies, 10.34 grains. It's actually a bit lighter than the Barracuda Match and the Bisley Magnums. We'll see what the power's doing. Going for the top right. .4 11.7 11.8 11.6 11.5 11.6 11.6 11.7 11.6 11.6. We got 10 shots, yeah. So, group's not quite as good as the others, is it? So, this one's not getting on with it. I know other rifles have got do. Strange really. Like the Daystate Heavies, they tend to shoot better than the GSBs for me in some of my rifles. So like I say, these are 10.34 grains. But like I say again, if they're accurate enough, the power on these brings the rifle up to the power levels that are expected, which is an average 11.6 foot-pounds, a high of 11.8, a low of 11.4. So you can imagine if you're getting an 844 grain pellet that's doing 10.5 to 11 foot-pounds, and you tune those up to 11.6 average, if you put these in, they're going to be well over 12 foot-pound. Okay then, so go to feet per second. That gave us an average of 712 feet per second, high of 717, a low of 705. That's a spread of 12. Standard deviation 3.3. So efficiency wise they're okay, but accuracy wise not so good as the last. But the wind is blowing harder now than it was before, but I think we're still getting a better result with the Barracuda Match, to be honest, through this one anyway. So next up I'll do some reactive shooting and I'll get you some views through the scope as well. quite good actually, and I don't think it cost me too much, probably about 40 quid. Now that's your main thing that centralises and gets you lined up, and you've got inserts here, different size scopes. I think it's from about 38 to 46 scopes at the back there, and this basically screws on there and you put your camera between those. So it does help if you've got it on minimum magnification on your scope, but if I do that it's probably going to affect my point of aim down there. I might fire a few test shots first just to make sure it's dirty, and then I'll fit it on. But you just get a clearer picture, put it that way, if you have it set on a low magnification on the rifle scope, which you can zoom in with the phone, you see. I know a lot of people tend to use the GoPros, but they're quite expensive, and from what I've seen, they overheat quite a lot as well. Got a good phone to use, that's just as good, I think. I'll just go for some of the targets down there again. Let's do this and that. Okay, just wind it off with just a bit more. So we'll get on with that. Okay, put that on. Okay, so that's centred that up. Bastard. Just loosen it off while I get this. Tight. Okay. Phone. about where it needs to be. This is the hardest bit, is trying to get the damn thing centred up. I think we're about there. Yeah. So let's see what we might do zoom in a bit. Okay. Say the odd part about this is getting the damn thing to focus. Might start off easy with that plate. If you notice, I'm aiming off. Bugger that one is. on that. So as you can see, I've got a good idea of the reticle on this now. Like I say, it goes the full length of the scope, as you can see. This is only trouble with these scope adapters, just get them to focus with your cameras and that. So that's a view through the Discovery VTR 4x16 by 44 side focus rifle scope. Right, a few things to do now. 50 yards, you'll see a card up there with some little 1 centimetre dots on it. And go for those now. Right, back to reactive stuff. I'm going to go to 60 yards now. Walking target at 60 yards. So you can see the walking target at 60 yards. Probably don't look that much further because the camera zoomed in, but it is. Alright, I'm going to give it 4mm dot. Yeah. That's it. So. Right, the next targets will be the framework at 70 yards. So obviously it's going to drop even more now. So I'd say it's going to be about 2.5 to 3mm dots easily. Plate, if you can see it. There's no plate on it. Go for the star. Can't really tell, there's that many yellow flowers back there. Can't see anything. That's going just behind it. I'm sure it's somewhere around 4mm dots, but then we've got wind as well, so that'll shoot at the white disc up there, like a saw disc, and see if you can see a point of impact on it. That's not as far as I thought. It's about 2mm dots. still went over. That's dropped. Yes, 2 mil blocks definitely. So back to the little star again. There we go. Another one next to it. So once you can work out your holdover, shouldn't be a problem. So that's 70 yards. And there's only 2 mil dots. I was thinking it'd be a lot more than that, but it's not. Okay then, 80 yards. I don't know if you can see it, there's 3 spinners, orange spinners. Got it. It's 3 mil dots, but the wind's having an effect. So it gets harder. Probably had the wind gust in there. Back to the frame at 70. You can see where I'm going for. That wind's definitely blowing them off. Yeah. Right, lower tape. It's just off the left edge. Nicked it then, so this will be my last 10 goes to try and set those reset targets at 70. Can I do it in one shot? Let's see. Reset them in one shot. Depends if the wind's nice, doesn't it? No. Okay then. That's it. That's all done for today. Not many pellets left now. Need to get some more. So zeroing in the Discovery scope at 50 yards. View down the turret, and we'll see you in the next video.